Hi, once again, I'm Coach Anika, and welcome to another episode of Rewrite Your Story. In today's episode, I'll be talking about the must-have anti-locking braking system, the ABS that you need in order to ensure success for your entrepreneurial business. The choice of becoming an entrepreneur is usually driven by a desire to seek freedom, joy, fulfillment. You want more out of the story of your life through the work that you do, the impact that you can make, and the returns that you earn. However, we get stuck in a loop of survival instead of being able to experience the joy of thriving. See, we wear multiple hats as a solopreneur or an entrepreneur. We're responsible for creating the business opportunities, managing the clients, marketing the business, promoting the business. And before we know it, we find ourselves split in so many directions, always busy and very stressed. Doesn't really sound like fun, joyous, or free, does it? This is because we are missing a key element that I call the ABS, the anti-locking braking system that you need for your business in order to ensure that it can be successful and give you the freedom that you seek by the choice of this path of career that you have made for yourself. An ABS, if you're not familiar, is found in vehicles. It provides the driver stability and prevention from the vehicle spinning out of control in wet or slippery surfaces. So in times of emergencies, you need this for your business in order to provide stability against the uncertainties and the risks that you face or you have to overcome in order to grow and scale your business, thereby being successful and having freedom. So let's break it down, right? So we've got A, B, S. We start with A for abundance. Many of us have a mindset of scarcity within which we create glass ceilings or limitations for ourselves, feeling strapped on time, on connections, on money, or any other resources that are necessary or we believe are necessary in order to run and manage our business. This can feel extremely challenging, especially for solopreneurs. Guess what? It's a myth that we have created in our mind. You want to shift your focus from the lack thinking to more than enough thinking. Focus on what you have and not what you don't have. Yeah, this is a bit of the glass half full or glass half empty. Focus on what you've got, and you'll see how your mind will give you the direction to transform your perceived scarce limitations to real abundance. You'll be able to think creatively. Instead of thinking from a place of limitations, you'll be able to transform it into opportunities for yourself. Scarcity nurtures fear of risk. It nurtures self-doubt, intimidation. Abundance nurtures confidence. Risks seen as opportunities, inspiration. By the law of attraction, where we attract what we project, which version of mindset do you think would be more beneficial for yourself? The scarce mindset or the abundant mindset? Think about that for a minute. And then let's move on to the B of the ABS, which stands for be brave. Our traditional educational system, our degrees, put us in boxed thinking. Yeah. We're instructed to do things in a certain way. And we are penalized if we color out of the box. Ironically, when we set out on our career paths and are looking for success, we are told, think out of the box. Yeah? As entrepreneurs, we sometimes forget we don't need to follow instructions created by others. We can make our own designs, we can make our own pictures, and we can color them as we see fit. If your business is built around what you love, then you're not going to settle for anything other than giving it your best. In the box, out of the box, however you see it. You don't need to be validated by anyone else. You are your own validation. Acknowledge your best today. Applaud yourself for the journey that you've taken so far, for everything that you've achieved, the knowledge, the expertise. Free yourself from doubt. Be brave. And let the love and the passion for your work become your Red Bull so that it gives you your wings to fly and soar high. Yeah? Then we move on to the S of the ABS. Have structure. Once you've got an abundant mindset and brevity in your character, you will have self-belief in order to create that vision with the big goals that you have for yourself and your business, which earlier might have felt far-fetched and audacious. Now, big goals cannot be achieved without structure. You have to put systems and processes in order to support you with the priorities so that you can organize yourself. Now, not all of us enjoy this. It feels administrative. Planning is not everyone's best forte. So get help if you need it. But put systems and processes in place with priorities set down so that you can have all the parts that are necessary working together in tandem in terms of implementing and actioning your big goals. The truth is, systems action purpose with intent. You've only got a fixed number of hours in the day. You want to have a certain number of hours for your basic needs to sleep, to eat, to rest. You want to have certain number of hours that you want for the personal time for yourself, for your family, for your friends. And then those are the hours that are left for work. Yeah. It's a myth that as entrepreneurs, you have to work 14, 16 hours a day. Not necessary. It does not mean that if you're putting in 8 hours a day, you're not going to be successful. It's about how you organize your time. Set your priorities for the month. Break it down for action steps by the week, and then down to the day. Plan in advance. Yes, timetable yourself so that you don't have to spend time thinking about what it is that is most critical for you to be tackled on a particular day or a particular week. Because without it, your days are going to end up being reactive. Again, as entrepreneurs, we don't have the liberty to just delegate the tasks over to someone else. We've got to do them ourselves, unless you set down a support system. Either it's a VA, either it's a digital checklist that gives you your daily reminders. You want to organize yourself with what tools you feel most comfortable with so that you're not reactive to whatever shows up on the day, but you are proactive with organizing yourself, setting priorities with the critical tasks that need to be handled at a time that you think they're the most important. Because without it, you'll keep reacting to what shows up for the day, and the real priorities will pile up. They won't be addressed. And before you know it, they're going to end up looking like an overwhelming mountain hill of tasks. And then those goals are again going to rise up and feel far-fetched and audacious. Yeah? Stress, overwhelm. You want to avoid that. You want all the required parts that you believe are required for you to grow, to scale. You want all of those parts to be moving together in your implementation machine, supporting each other and thereby supporting you, giving you the business freedom that you aspire for yourself. So let's recap. You want the ABS system in your business, in your life, working for you daily in order to ensure that you can find the joy, the fulfillment, and the freedom within the success of your entrepreneurship. Through having an abundance mindset, being brave, and having structures to support all of the priority tasks for the different projects and goals that you've set yourself up for in order to achieve that vision that you have for yourself and for your business. I hope you found this insightful. I hope these strategies, this ABS, is going to help you with your business. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave me some comments below, or if you've got any other burning questions that keep you up at night, feel free to fill them down in the comments, and I'll ensure to pick it up in our upcoming episodes. Until next time, take care and stay awesome.